Hi, good evening. This is Corolla Man. We are January 23rd, 2008. I want to let you know that today I was feeling very low in energy and very irritable and somewhat angry. I wanted to let you know about that. That is because yesterday evening I exercised my thighs, my legs. I went to the gym and I did some exercise. Now, when you exercise some major muscle groups like the thighs or the back or the neck also can be one of them, the shoulders, any major muscle group. When you exercise them, you actually release the toxins and the heavy metals that are stored on the cell levels deep inside the tissues. So usually when you do this kind of exercise, you really need to follow up with some detox, such as if you have been diagnosed with some lead poisoning, some EDTA, and don't forget the program available. I remember you on the chlorelaman.com website to take the supplements to replenish you and to facilitate the detox. So, for example, milk thistle to help out your liver, and so it is very important to understand what's happening after you go to the gym. It's not that you're worn out. It's not that you are all of a sudden toxic again. You may fall in a very deep depression, like it happened to me, kind of throughout the day today. You got to be aware of what's going on. Now you have a tendency, when that happens, to project it out to the world, saying, okay, so why are people picking on me, or why is this happening to me? Well, remember that you create your own reality. So when you don't feel good, you may not be aware of it, but you're not as responsible as when you are fully aware. And so you got to understand what's happening, so you take the appropriate choice and you don't react. It's pretty much like being like a pregnant woman when you have some heavy metals in your system. Your hormones, your glands are overstimulated and acting out. Of course, they are running out of a contaminated system. How do you expect them to function? Now you got to take responsibility for your hormones. You got to take responsibility for your glands, and that is being conscious of what's happening, not overreacting, not taking a decision based on what you think is happening on the outside, but be really conscious that you're not feeling well on the moment, and you need to do the detox program, like going to the sauna, sweat it out. Remember, the heavy metals are going to try to find their way mainly through the stomach and the skin. So that's why you take some vitamin C to flush it out of your stomach, and you take some milk thistle to help out your liver, which is trying to get it out through the bladder, and it's also part of the digestive system, part of the stomach. It can be very, very, some pregnant women, especially their husband or their partner, know what we're talking about, or women who had been pregnant before, that may now be mothers, know what I'm talking about. That's exactly the same thing that's happening. I'm not trying to compare heavy metals to a fetus. And to a young baby inside the womb, a fetus, but really, it's basically what's happening. The body is overreacting, or what is it, that foreign / unknown, never happened before thing in my system, and the whole system got jammed up. Okay, so remember, when you exercise and you don't feel well afterwards, it doesn't mean that you exercise too much. It doesn't mean that um, um, you didn't have enough energy to exercise. Now you are worn out. It's actually an integral part of the detox program. It's a little bit like a sponge. You know, if you have a sponge that has been soaked in muddy water, dirty water, and then you take it in your hand and you pass it in the water, and then it looks pretty clean on the outside, and then once you start squeezing it, there's all this dirty juice coming out. Well, the same thing with your muscles inside of your body. You did the detox program, now you're starting feeling a little bit more of energy, like feeling like going exercising, and you go exercising and all of a sudden you are worse than ever before. That's normal. And that's easily, you can counter that easily, just as I said, EDTA, saunas, supplements for your organs, anything that you can find on the website. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.